all of those things so that you can practice your inversions safely. I think, hi Beth, good to see you. We're just waiting on one more. He'll pop in, I'm sure, when he's ready. Two more, I should say. And for everyone else, my playlist is aptly named Inversions. We'll be using it for the rest of the month. So follow that playlist on Spotify if you're not already. And we'll get started in a supported bridge pose. So you'll take your block or your big pillow or your bolster or whatever you have available, ideal, and bring it underneath your tailbone. Bring your feet flat to the floor and your knees pointing towards the ceiling. And then bring your arms down by your sides. They can be palms face up for energy, face down for grounding, or one up and one down for balance. So I'll give you a moment to get yourself settled in. If you don't have that pillow or block available, you're welcome to just bend your knees and bring your feet up. If you're following along with the playlist, you can go ahead and start that now. So take a moment to settle in here. Notice what you notice. Where are you holding on to tension in your body? Where are you holding on to stress? And how can you start to let some of that stress go? Perhaps by bringing your awareness to your breath. Or maybe by just slowing things down, trying to find some peace here in the present moment. Our reading is from the book Journey to the Heart. Why hurry through a day, an hour, a life? Hurry never catches up with itself. It misses out. It strains. It stresses. It doesn't trust the natural rhythm, the natural order of the universe. Slow down. Tap into the rhythm of the world. Tap into your rhythm as you dance through life, as you dance through eternity. When we hurry, it is as if we are dancing out of step to music. We become out of sync. Our body strains and stresses. We stop enjoying life. We are too busy hurrying, racing blindly to somewhere, anywhere. We hurry so fast that when we get there, we don't take the time to enjoy it. We simply hurry on to the next moment. Step in time to the music, the rhythm of your soul. The rhythm will lead you where you want to go. It will take you through all the tasks that need doing. It will take you down the road to spiritual growth, healing, fulfillment, and joy. And you'll have more fun going there because you weren't in a hurry. So as we move through practice today, we tend to move quickly in our power yoga classes. But that doesn't mean that you can't take your time. If I'm speaking faster than you feel like going today, slow it down. Connect your breath with your movement. Be mindful of this moment. And rather than worry about where we're going next or what's coming next, or maybe what happened before, bring your awareness back to now. Be here now. Say your intention quietly to yourself, and we'll seal these intentions with 3 cleansing and clarifying breaths. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. And again, inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhalation. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now reach your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Flex your fingers back towards your face and press your heels of your hands up towards the ceiling. Take your right hand to your left fingertips and start to pull your left fingers back towards your face, continuing to press the heel of your hand upwards. So you feel a stretch here in not just your fingers and your hand, but also into your wrists and your forearm. Don't forget to pull your thumb back as well. And then switch sides. Take your left hand to your right fingertips and pull your right fingertips in towards your face, getting that same stretch into your right hand, wrist, and forearm. And then grab your thumb and pull that back as well. Interlace the fingers on both hands. Press your palms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, release your hands down by your side. Press down into your feet, walking your feet in a little bit closer to your seat. Lift your hips up off the block, move the block off to the side, keep your hips lifted, bridge forward. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other, engage your glutes. Keep your chin pointing towards the ceiling. And then draw your arms together underneath your body, interlace your fingers, clasp your palms, press your forearms down into the mat to lift your hips higher. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, slowly lower down, upper, middle, and lower back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. We're going to fire up the core now. So stack your knees over your hips. Shins are parallel to the floor. Bring your hands back towards the ceiling, palms face upwards. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your elbows to your knees. We'll call this dead bug pose, but it's a lot like your reclined crow pose. Pull your belly button in, press your low back into the floor. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, send your legs out long to a hover. Reach your arms over your head to a hover. Hollow body hold. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Reach it out long. Bring it in. Lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. Keep it going. Really move with control here. Feel your core fire up. You're here for 8. Last 7. Just 6. We've got 5. 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Lower your head and your shoulders. Hug your knees in. Rock right, rock left. Stack your knees over your hips once again. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift up. This time, twist to the left. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Press your palms away from your body. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex your toes in towards your face. Now lower your right leg to a hover off the mat and lift it back up. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. You're here for 8. 7. Last 6. Get high off your bottom shoulder for 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Bring it back to center. Lower your head and your shoulders. Rock side to side. We've got one more side. Lift up your head and your shoulders. Twist to the left. Left elbow to right knee. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Lower it down to a hover. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale. Exhale. Keep it going. You're here for 8. 7. Last 6. Keep breathing for 5. Just 4. You're almost there in 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring it back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock right, rock left. Bring your arms out to a T or goal post your arms and allow both legs to fall over to the left side of your mat. Look up towards the ceiling or over your right shoulder for a supine twist. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Start to find your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through your nose, a slight constriction in the back of your throat so that your breath is audible. Inhale, bring your knees back up to center, and exhale, drop them over to the right side of your mat. Look out over your left shoulder. Breathe here. Inhale, bring your knees back up to center. Grab a hold of the back of your thighs. Start to rock forward and backwards along the length of your spine, rolling like a ball until you gain enough momentum to come up to your tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, toes on top. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, chest comes forward, gaze comes forward. Exhale, cat pose. Round through your back like an angry cat. Press the mat away. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back, look backwards. And again, inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Return to a neutral spine. Puppy pose. Walk your hands out to the top edge of your mat. Keep your seat high, lower down to your forearms or to your elbows. Maybe your chest comes down to the floor, maybe your chin, or perhaps today it's your forehead that touches down. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Now press down into your forearms to come up into this modified tabletop with your forearms on the ground. Tap your toes, lift your knees and your hips, dolphin pose. Start to walk your feet in towards your elbows, keeping your legs as straight as you can, and then press the mat away so your head lifts up off the mat. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, press into one hand at a time. Lift up, downward facing dog. For your first down dog of practice, you can pedal through your feet, bending one knee and then the other. You can come up onto your tippy toes and then melt your heels closer to the floor. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, tiptoe your feet forward to meet your hands for a ragdoll pose. Separate your feet about hips width distance apart. Bring a generous bend in your knees. And then sweep your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Clasp your palms. Press your knuckles up towards the ceiling as you let your head hang heavy. Perhaps you sway a little side to side here. Maybe you nod your head. Yes for yoga. No for no hurry. And then yes again for your intention. Maybe you find some figure eights through your shoulders. Move any way that feels good to you. And then release your hands all the way down to the floor. Heel toe your feet closer together. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Press your tailbone out behind you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, round up the stand, stacking bone on top of bone, on top of bone. Head comes up last. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, and then relax them down your back. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Internally rotate your arms so your pinky fingers point towards each other. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms. Lift your chest towards the ceiling. Spread your collarbones wide. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to your high plank and hold here. Turn the eyes of your elbows to face the top edge of your mat. Engage your core. Lower your knees down to the floor. Lower your chest and your chin in one piece. Inhale, baby cobra. Zipper up your legs, point your toes. Lift your chin and the top of your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll over your knees, lift your hips up and back. Know that this option of dropping your knees is available to you at any point through practice today. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, jump, or float your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, reach your arms high. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to your high plank. Your choice, continue to drop your knees or come through a full chaturanga. Bend your elbow to 90 degrees, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your chest forward and through. Press the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. We'll take it one more time, just like that. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach your arms high. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. High to low push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. In just a moment here, we're going to get a little bit dancey with our sequence. We're going to move all around to the mat and off the mat lightly. So make sure you have some space. Inhale, right leg lifts towards the ceiling, toes point down towards the floor. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, drop your back knee, keep your toes curled. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms high. Square your hips, pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Neutralize your tailbone until you start to feel a stretch in your left quadricep. Now bring your right elbow to your right knee with your right palm facing towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Lift your back knee, spin your back foot so it's parallel to the back edge of your mat. Your left arm can reach straight up or come over your ear towards the top edge of your mat. Press your right knee open. Breathe here. Inhale, lifts you up to stand. Straighten your front leg. Cartwheel your hands to frame out your back foot. Runner's lunge to the back of your mat. Spin onto the ball of your right foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg sweeps back behind you. Up and back, toes flex hard towards the floor. Exhale, fan your hip open. Bend your left knee, pull your heel in towards your seat. Now flip your dog. Drop your left toe down to the mat. Lift your hips up high towards the ceiling. Fall at the floor with your right fingertips. Take another inhale here. Exhale, bring your seat all the way down to the mat. Left foot tucks in towards your right thigh. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Turn your torso to face your extended right leg. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Reach your fingertips towards your right toes, your ankle, or your shin. Lengthen through the crown of your head with your inhale. Fold a little bit deeper with your exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your arms back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, plant your left hand behind your left hip. Press into your left knee. Lift your right hip for a modified gate pose. Reach your right arm over your right ear for a nice side body stretch. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your seat back down to the floor. Plant your hands to the back of your mat. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lift. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back knee, keep your toes curled. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms high. Square your hips, engage your inner thighs. Breathe. Exhale, left elbow to left knee, left palm faces up. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Lift your back knee, spin your back foot so it's parallel to the now back edge of your mat. Reach through your right fingertips, find length through your side body. Inhale, lifts you up to stand. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame your right foot. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts high. Exhale, fan your hip open. Bend your right knee, pull your heel in towards your seat, and then flip your dog. Right toes come to the mat. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Keep lifting up through your hips. Inhale. Exhale, come to a seat. Right foot tucks to the inside of your left thigh. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Reach your fingertips for your left foot. With your inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. With your exhale, fold closer to your leg. Your hand might come to your foot, your ankle, or your shin. In just a moment, we're going to take it a little bit faster through this flow. No chaturangas. If you notice, if you get confused, it's okay. Just repeat it on the opposite side. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, plant your right hand behind your right hip. Inhale, modified gate pose. Left arm reaches over your head. Feel that nice side body stretch. Beautiful, Sadie. And exhale, lower your seat back down. Plant your hand to the top edge of your mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extended side angle with your right elbow to your right knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cartwheel them to the back of your mat. Runner's lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg lift. Exhale, flip your dog. Inhale, have a seat. Reach your arms high. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Reach for your right toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, modified gate pose. Press into your left knee. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, flip it over, down dog, left leg lift. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, cartwheel your hands. Exhale, runner's lunge around your right foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lift. Exhale, flip your dog. Inhale, have a seat. Reach your arms high. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, modified gate pose. Inhale, drop your seat down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands, drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, cartwheel your hands. Exhale, runner's lunge around your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lift. Exhale, flip your dog. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Reach for your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, modified gate pose. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, cartwheel your hands. Exhale, runner's lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lift. Exhale, flip your dog. Inhale, have a seat, reach your arms high. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, plant your right hand, modified gate pose. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, downward facing dog and pause. We'll add on this time through. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands, drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, cartwheel your hands. Exhale, runner's lunge around your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lift. Exhale, flip your dog. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, modified gate pose. Inhale, have a seat. Listen carefully. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, standing split. Right foot lifts up. Toes point down towards the floor. You can stay right here in your standing split. Maybe you're ready to start working on those handstand hops. So giving a little hop off your left foot, right leg stays straight as you work to get your legs over your head. Beautiful, my friends. Yes, that's beautiful. Take another inhale here and exhale into your standing split. Now take your right knee behind your left. Find a little curtsy lunge here and come all the way down to a seat with your left leg on top. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, seated twist. Right hand comes outside your left knee. Left hand comes behind your left hip. Inhale here as you lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, plant your hands behind you, wide-legged forward fold. Unravel your legs and bring your hands down to the mat. Breathe here. Options are the same as in any wide-legged forward fold. Maybe a headstand is calling to you, maybe a twist, a lunge, or just a rest. Listen to your body. What feels right? What do you need right now? Breathe. Beautiful. Now, if you're inverted, begin to lower your legs back down to the floor. Bring your hands underneath your face. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge, frame out your left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your right knee. Inhale, low lunge. Reach your arms high. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee. We'll do the other side. Inhale, cartwheel your arms. Exhale, runner's lunge to your right foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lift. Exhale, flip your dog. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, modified gate pose. Right hand down, right knee down. Inhale, have a seat. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Standing split, left leg lifts up. Your hands can come down to the mat flat or to blocks. You can bring your hands down to one ankle for a balancing pose. You can work once again on your handstand hops. And breathe. Beautiful. If you're inverted, bring your hands back down to the floor. Take another inhale here. Exhale, find that little curtsy lunge. And then bring your seat all the way to the mat. Right leg is on top. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand comes behind your right hip. Left elbow comes outside your right knee. Lift up through the crown of your head with your inhale. Twist with your exhale. Inhale brings you back up to center. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Plant your hands, unravel your legs, come back into your wide-legged fold. Maybe there's something else calling to you. Maybe you want to give that inversion another opportunity. Whatever feels right. You've got this. Keep breathing. Everybody looks amazing. Good. Yes, you got it. Good job, Kelly. Now, bring your hands back underneath your face. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, walk your hands to frame out your right foot. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, child's pose. Grab water, wipe sweat. Give me a thumbs up if you're still good. Best flow ever, right? I didn't create it, but I love it. Oh, I love that, Cindy. Thank you for the thumbs up.
I didn't want to interrupt, but no, I love it. It's awesome.
So it was Carrie's flow, but I turned it into this, like, I took her thing and I was like, we can flow this right through. We don't need to pause. We're just going to go from side to side.
Yeah, I've never done anything like it. It's so cool. I need to do it in my basement next time, though, because my room is, like, not equipped.
I
have to throw my computer chair, like, across the room.
Not loving this sequence, but now she's out of the way. So, all right, when you're ready, meet back on your mat in child's pose. You can press your sit bones towards your heels. Reach your fingertips forward on your mat. Take a moment to settle back in, to check in with yourself, to see where you are in this moment. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk, jump, or float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, reach your arms high, sink your hips low. Shift your weight back into your heels so you can see all 10 toes. Lift them up, give them a wiggle, and press them back down into the floor. Surya Namaskar B. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, high to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Reach your arms high. Spin your back heel down so it's pointing towards the upper left-hand corner of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Square your hips, neutralize your tailbone, pull your belly button in, knit your rib cage together. Lengthen through your fingertips. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. High to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Bend into your left knee, square your hips. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, hands to the mat. High to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take it a little faster. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. High to low push-up, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Option for ekapada chaturanga with one leg. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time through, we add on. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to meet your hands. Inhale, half squat and curl. Bring your hands down to the mat. Rise up onto the balls of your feet. Lift your heels. Curl yourself into a tiny little ball. Tuck your forehead down towards your knees. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Now lower your knees down to the mat and stand up on your knees, preparing for camel pose. Bring your hands to your low back. Your toes can be tucked or untucked. The choice is yours. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart. Spread your collarbones wide. You can stay right here. This is your camel pose. Or you can let your head drop back. Maybe you reach one or both hands for your feet. Whatever calls to you. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. If your hands are on your feet, bring them back to your low back. Rise back up. Plant your hands, squat and curl. Roll back onto the balls of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Walk your right foot out to the right edge of your mat. Sweep your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, clasp your palms. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, humble warrior. Fold forward. Drop your right shoulder down inside your right knee. Square your hips. Plug your right hip back, pull your left hip forward as you press your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms up and open as you bend into your right knee. Bring your right heel to intersect the arch of your left foot. Lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to right knee. Options here. You can come into a half bind, bringing your left arm behind your back. You can come into a full bind, bringing your right arm underneath your right leg. Maybe bird of paradise is in your practice. And so you start to walk your back foot in towards your front foot, come up onto the ball of your right foot, and then with your inhale, lift your right leg up to stand in bird of paradise. I see you, Kelly, beautiful. If you get that leg lifted, your option to straighten it or not, depending on how your hamstrings feel today. Take one more breath wherever you are. And then come back out the way you came in, releasing any binds, any birds of paradise. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, half moon. Bring your right hand down to the floor or to your block. Left leg lifts up. Toes flex in towards your face to lift your leg a little bit higher. You can stay here or you can go for the bind by grabbing a hold of your left foot, pulling it in towards your seat, starting to feel the stretch here into your hip flexors, into your quads. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Take one more inhale here. With your exhale, release your foot. Step it back, warrior two. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat, high plank. Pull lower to your belly for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest on your belly. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, clasp your palms. Inhale, locust pose. Lift up your chin and your chest. Lift up your feet. Press your knuckles towards the wall behind you. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale, release. Rest on your right cheek, bend your knees, and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. We have one more side. You're almost there. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank, balanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. Inhale, left leg lifts towards the ceiling. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Walk your left foot out to the left edge of your mat. Sweep your arms behind your back. Take the awkward clasp, opposite thumb on top. Inhale, find a little back bend here, pressing your knuckles towards the floor as you bend deeper into your left knee. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Left shoulder dips down inside your left knee, head hangs heavy. Press your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your inner thighs together to create a lock and find your balance. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms up and open as you bend into your left knee. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee. Right arm reaches up or over, or maybe you take one of the other options. Right hand comes behind your back for a half bind. Left arm comes under your left leg for a full bind. Perhaps you walk your back foot in towards your front foot, root down into your right foot to start to lift your left leg up to stand. Breathe. Maybe you play around with straightening out your left leg. It may or may not straighten depending on your hamstring. It's okay. You've got your leg up. You're doing great. Release any birds. Release any vines. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach towards the back of the room. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand comes down. Right leg lifts up. Maybe your left hand comes to a block, to your pillow, to a piece of furniture, whatever you need. Now you can stay here or you can bend your flying leg, grab a hold of your foot, pull your heel in towards your seat for candy cane pose. Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Take another inhale. Exhale, release your foot. Step it back, warrior two. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat, high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly in your time. Bend both knees, reach behind you for your feet. Once you have your feet in your hands, bring your knees closer together. Inhale, bow pose, Dhanurasana. Lift up your chin and your chest. Press your feet into your hands to lift your knees off the mat. They might start to come wide. Squeeze them back together. Contain the energy. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale, release. Rest on your left cheek. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And then with your next inhale, press up to a seat. Grab a drink of water, wipe sweat. It is extra sweaty in my house right now. Or maybe I'm just extra sweaty. Who really knows? So our first week of inversions, we're working on shoulder stand with some variations. So for some of you, shoulder stand is not in your practice because of a previous neck injury. So for you, you can take hips on a block or legs up the wall pose and get all the same benefits, which include increased immune system or improved immune system. If you want to take the full version, we're going to come to plow pose first. Then we'll come to shoulder stand. I'll give you the options if you want to try them, and then we'll come out through fish pose. Sound good? All right. So if you're going to use your block, bring it nearby. Otherwise, lower down to your back. Make sure when you're in your shoulder stand that your gaze is forward and you're not looking to the right or the left to protect your neck. Now, hug your knees in towards your chest. Take your hands towards your bottom, and then lift your bottom to bring your hands underneath your tailbone. Start to walk your elbows closer together. Keep your knees hugging in like a little egg shape. Then start to straighten your legs out and over your head for plow pose. You're welcome to stay right here with your legs at a hover and your hands at your low back. If your toes come all the way down to the floor, you can release your hands from your low back, bring your hands to the mat, maybe interlace your fingers, and press your forearms down to the floor. It's very hard for me to do that and talk and for you to hear me. So if that works for you, go for it now. If you're in your shoulder stand, in your hips on a block or legs up the wall, you can just stay there. If you're ready for full shoulder stand, start to lift your legs up towards the ceiling from your plow pose. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Walk your hands up towards your shoulder blades so that your chest comes towards your chin. And then really concentrate on stacking your feet over your knees and your knees over your hips. One day, your hips may come over your shoulders. You can stay right here. This might be enough. If you want to play around with some of the variations, we're taking shoulder stand with eagle leg. So right leg crosses over the left above the knee. And then right foot tucks behind the left at around the shin or the ankle. You may only have the single wrap in your practice today. That's okay too. Keep your gaze forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Breathe. If you're in the eagle wrap of your legs, uncross your legs and then take it to the other side. Left leg crosses over the right above the knee. Maybe your toes tuck behind your shin, behind your ankle. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Notice if your hips start to drop. See if you can lift them a little bit higher. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. And release the wrap of your legs. Listen carefully. We'll start to slowly come out into fish pose. Hands come down to the floor, palms face down. Lower your back and your bottom onto your hands. Let your legs come out long on your mat. Point your toes. If your hips on a block, you can join us. Your legs up the wall, you can stay there. Then press down into your forearms. Lift your chest. Let your head drop back towards the floor. It may or may not touch the floor. That's okay. But keep your heart lifted and open. If you get dizzy dropping your head back, just keep your head lifted and your gaze forward. Take an inhale here and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Start to come out of your fish pose, lowering your chest back down to the floor. Release your hands. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Then take your right leg over your left leg like you're sitting in a chair and drop both knees over to the left side of your mat. Tee out your arms or goal post your arms. You can look up towards the ceiling or over your right shoulder for a deeper twist. And breathe here. Inhale, bring your knees back up to center. Uncross your legs and switch the crossing. Left leg over right, and then both knees fall over to the right side of your mat. Look out over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your knees back up to center. Uncross your legs, hug your knees in towards your chest, and find your happy baby pose. Reach for the inside or the outside of your feet. Lift your feet up towards the ceiling as you pull your knees down towards the floor. You can rock a little bit side to side here. You can bend one knee as you straighten the opposite leg, and then switch sides. Maybe rolling all the way to the right and then all the way to the left. Take any final movements that you need to complete your practice today. And then when you're ready, and only when you're ready, come to Shavasana. Let your legs come out long on your mat. Let your feet fall open to the side. Hands by your side, palms face up, eyes gently closed. We'll be here for a few minutes. I will bring you out when it's time. I will mute myself in the meantime in case there's any background noise. Take this time to be present, to relax completely. Enjoy your Shavasana, your time of meditation. Be present in this moment. Let go. There's a quote that reads, being somewhere is more important than getting somewhere. Can you be more present in the moment that you're in? Rather than always looking ahead to the next moment or looking behind the last moment. Can you live in this moment, right here, right now? Begin to come back. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Take small circles with your wrists and your ankles. And with your next inhale, reach your arms long overhead as though you are awakening for the first time today. Before coming to rest on your favorite side in the fetal pose, using one arm as a pillow, eyes gently closed. Take this time to reconnect with the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice and vow to carry it with you through the rest of your day. And then with your next inhale, press up to a seat at the top of your mat, eyes closed, hands in prayer at first. We'll seal today's practice with a unifying breath, followed by the sound of Om. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale for Om. Bring your prayer to third eye center, spot of intuition in the center of your forehead. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and freedom for all. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and with each other. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. It was so nice to have so many people in class, even though I couldn't see you all. I hope that you enjoyed class, and I hope I see you again soon. So enjoy the rest of the day and your week.
Thank you so much, Angelique. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye, Angelique. Thank you.
Bye.